Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Deborah and this is Head Reach Tarot. Today I want to look into twin flame connections. I want to get the message for you from your divine masculine to the divine feminine about how they are currently feeling, what is their spiritual journey, and what is their connection to you at this point in time. If you are in a twin flame relationship, then you will know it is a bit of a rough road to travel with your person, with your divine counterpart, and sometimes you are in a very close connection with them, and other times there is a breakup or a separation that takes place between the two of you. This is actually a normal process with regards to twin flame unions. So that's what makes it so difficult to have these kinds of connections. But if you are coming in here to this reading, and I'm not sure if you are connecting still with your divine counterpart or if you are still in separation, but this is going to be a checkup on their energy to have a look and see currently what are their feelings, their motives, their intentions, their thoughts towards you at this time. So let's do this. Let's get this energy reading started. Let's have a look and see what is going on with your divine counterpart. This is divine masculine's thoughts on divine feminine at this moment. Let's have a look and see. There is a trust card coming up here, which is the Fool card. And the Hierophant. This is a very, very positive energy reading already from the start here. This looks very, very good. Why I'm saying this is because it seems to me like they have been learning some lessons. They have been learning some lessons with the Hierophant coming in here. We have got Taurus's energy coming in. This is them learning and understanding about your guys' union towards each other. This is them understanding more about who they are as a person. And there's even a possibility here with the Trust card that they may be finally surrendering to what they are experiencing with you and having a deeper understanding that perhaps your connection with them is more than just a relationship. And their connection to you is something much more deeper that cannot be broken. Because with the Trust card coming in here, it looks like there could be an energy of them wanting to reach out to you. It is very good to see this energy tied in with the Hierophant, which talks about them having gained some kind of wisdom during this time. The Teach card, I mean, this is the thing with twin flame energies. If you're in one of these connections, you know it is beyond you and this person. It is about your own spiritual growth and their spiritual growth, because both of you have to be on the same page or on the same energy level with regards to your spiritual understanding and your spiritual growth in life, so that you can come into union with each other. So let's see what else is on their mind. How are they feeling? Look at this reading. You got an Ace of Cups, a Lover's card, the Eight of Pentacles. I really like this energy, I'm just going to tell you. And we've got the Five of Swords. So there is a conflict that is taking place within inside of them. The Ten of Cups. There's a beautiful reading here. The Death card. So this is definitely a reading for somebody. Look at that, the Hermit and the Chariot card. I will tell you this with regards to what I'm picking up on in this reading. Your divine masculine energy has really come to an understanding about how it feels to be in this world without you. That's what I can pick up on here. With the Death card coming in here, we've got a couple of zodiac signs that have come in. We've got Taurus here with the Hierophant. We've got Gemini with the Lover's card, Scorpio with the Death card, Virgo with the Hermit, and we've got Cancer with the Chariot. So what I do see with the Death card coming in here right below the Lovers, yes, this is without a doubt a twin flame reading, okay, with the Lovers coming in there. And this is what you need to know. I feel like they put that Lover's card out there, your spirit guides, just to give you that understanding that the person that you're thinking about and this deep connection that you have to them, this is without a doubt a twin flame reading, or it's like they're letting you know. For some of you guys, it shows that you may even doubt if this person is your twin flame or are they a false twin flame. There has been an ending here with the Death card. So it has been, you could be in the stage where they have either been the runner or you could have been the runner, because it's always one or the other that ends up pulling away from the other partner. It is always one person that's running away or one person that's retreating out of the connection. It is possible at this time that they were the one that did this, with the death card being here. With this energy coming in, they have seen in their time away from you. Okay, with the Hermit coming in and the Chariot card, both of these cards are major arcanas, and I feel like it's tying in here with this Hierophant, the time that they spent away from this divine union. So this is them stepping away from this union with you. That is what twin flame union looks like. It is the 10 of Cups. It is you being with this person and even vibrating on a very high level. With the rainbow energy being there, it is usually an indication of very high vibrational energy, which is what is needed to maintain and to continue a relationship with twin flame energy. Very high vibrations are needed to maintain that kind of intensity. So with them having stepped away from you here, you are now looking at the Hermit card with the Chariot card in the reverse position. The Chariot card in the reverse position is the path that the two of you are walking. And it shows that this path that you guys are walking with each other has been in some kind of way separated. It is like the path that your journey with the two of you, and this would be indication of the two of you on this journey. You have been put into separation from each other at current time. So all twin flames, their journey is to find each other. That is the thing. When you find your twin flame, it is very hard to step away from them. And there are times that you will be in separation and you will get into this Hermit energy. And every time that this does take place, it is almost like it is meant to happen, because the time apart from each other is not only about pain and feeling the loss of them, but it is also about gaining information and gaining knowledge about who you are to each other, because it is more important the times that you are apart for your spiritual growth than it is even the times when you come back into union, because every time you come back into union with each other, you need to have gained something from the time apart. And I do see in your twin flames energy at this time that they are learning something in this Hermit energy. What they are feeling is definitely their path not being in alignment with yours, because the Hermit is looking at the Chariot card here. It shows that with this energy, they are noticing how it feels to be without you. They are noticing how it feels to not be in connection with you in some kind of way. And I feel like this is making them feel very isolated in life right now. As Spirit Guide, as I'm just talking about this, I just heard Spirit Guide saying it doesn't matter who they try to connect to. It doesn't matter if they try to get to know new people. They don't feel the connection with anyone else the way that they do with you. So this is what your twin flame is currently understanding. They may be asking themselves, why am I not feeling the same way as I felt about my divine feminine? Why am I not feeling the same kind of energy as I usually feel when I'm with you? Why am I just feeling so disconnected and so misunderstood by so many different people? This, I feel, for them is a major learning moment for them. And they are understanding that without you, their connections and even their life and the direction that their life is taking is not really what they want to see, which is actually a very good energy. All the cards on the bottom would be more of the root energy. It is talking about the roots of situations. So we are looking at more practical energy of what is going on in their world. When we're looking at the bottom cards, it talks about the earth energy and what is tangibly being seen. And what is above here is talking about what they're thinking about the most. And I will tell you, with the Ace of Cups coming up here, the Trust card coming in here, and even the Lovers and the Eight of Pentacles, one of the things with all three of these cards on top here, especially with the Lovers card being there, they are thinking a lot about your guys' connection. They are thinking a lot about the two of you when you were together before. They're thinking about the intensity that you had with each other that they cannot find with anyone else. And I feel like this is one of the questions that they keep asking themselves. Why can I not connect to somebody the way I connected to you? Why am I feeling different with other people than the way that I did with you? And it is making them question, what exactly is your connection about? Because I do feel like they coming to the understanding, coming to the realization that the two of you have got something much more deeper going on than just what is shown on the surface. They are beginning to feel that now. With the Ace of Cups being there, the Trust card being there, they are thinking very heavily about reaching out to you. And I like to see the Eight of Pentacles being there as well, because the Eight of Pentacles shows that at this time there's two different things going on in their head. I feel like they're starting to take life much more seriously. With the Eight of Pentacles being there, they might be focusing on becoming a much more stronger person. They're putting a lot of effort into themselves, which is a very good sign in a twin flame journey. If a person starts to work on themselves, starts to want to improve themselves, it shows that they're beginning to understand that their life is not just here to be lived at the whim of the direction of wind that is blowing. Their life is here to be lived with purpose, and that is part of the twin flame journey as well, because when two twin flames meet each other, it is beyond just the two of you. It begins to talk about why you are here, what is your purpose, why did you come to this earth, what is the two of yours purpose here together on this earth. So there has got to be a bigger understanding or a bigger purpose for the two of you. And I feel like this is already what has started within them. They may be looking at their own life right now and looking at different aspects of their life and needing to understand why certain things are happening. I do see a conflict inside of them at this moment on an emotional level that is taking place inside of them, because they have also got the Five of Swords coming in here. And with the Five of Swords coming in here, they are looking back at a lot of the decisions that they've made in their life. They are looking back at a lot of the things that they have even perhaps done to you or to other people, or choices that they've made in their life that didn't work out the best for them. So they are really questioning themselves with regards to their choices, their decisions, and their motives to make these choices. And it looks to me like they're wanting to work on themselves right now. I'm really curious. I want to get out a few more cards for you to see what we do not see coming, and then I want to see what would be the final energy of this reading. So let's get in here and see what do we not see coming here with regards to this divine masculine energy. I do feel like they are going through something right now with regards to these two contradicting energies here. So I feel like they will reach out to you. I feel like they will reach out to you. Let's see, we've got the Queen of Swords reverse and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, they are definitely going to be reaching out to you. They have to get their head in order first, with that Queen of Swords being there. This is these two cards here is this energy. This is them being a little bit conflicted right now with regards to how they are feeling about life and love around them, how they are coping with certain situations. So let's see what else comes up here. Yeah. This is actually a very good reading for divine masculine. Wow. So with this energy coming in here, we are looking at the Seven of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and even the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position. They are definitely at this moment really having a different look at their life, a different way of looking at themselves. They are looking at some of the decisions that they have made in their own life to get themselves into the position that they are currently in. And they may even be a little bit down about some of the things that they are witnessing or seeing in their own energy. They may be feeling like they've made the wrong decisions here with the Seven of Swords, and it is something that they want to walk away from. I feel like with the Six of Swords being next to the Seven of Swords, it's almost like they're starting to learn their lessons. They're starting to understand that certain types of behavior, certain types of things they've done in the past is leading them into a very negative place. With the Wheel of Fortune being here, this is a card talking about a list of things or events that have taken place in their life over a period of time that was not positive. A lot of these things that have happened into their world and in their life is caused by their own behavior. And I feel like with the Queen of Voices being there, or Queen of Swords energy, it's almost like they're not too happy looking that deep into themselves. Excuse me guys, my chest is a little bit cold from winter in my country. But with this energy coming in here, I really feel like this is a necessary journey for them to go in, and it's almost like they're going through a little bit of shadow work over here. It's like they need to go in here and actually have a look and see what their choices have made in their life, what it has brought in, and how the choices have affected you and even affected their own lives as they are moving forward. But I do feel like they are going to work through this energy. At this moment in time, they're working on releasing a lot of guilt that they feel here. They're working on releasing a lot of the energy of even frustration that I'm picking up in their energy with regards to themselves. They're frustrated with their own behavior. They're frustrated with the choices that they're making. And I feel like this is something that they don't like looking at. But at this time, they are looking at it, because that is another thing that the Hermit does as well. It looks at the path. They're looking at literally at the path that they have taken in their life. And what lies above it here is the Seven of Swords, which is sometimes negative, repetitive cycles where they are continuously doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same result that they don't like. And they could be questioning, why do I keep on doing this, especially towards you, because this would definitely come up with a twin flame relationship. The Seven of Swords is a repetitive cycle between two people. I feel like they, even in the card, when you look at the Seven of Swords, they could have even connected to other people, and not relationships that were not very good for them, to be honest. And they're looking at these other people, they're in these connections with these other people, but all the time they keep looking back at the two of you, your guys' connection, because there is definitely something different about the two of you than everybody else. And I think this keeps on just going back in their mind. Why is it different with you? Why do I feel differently? Why can't I release this person? Why do they keep on remaining in my energy? So this is very strong with them right now. Let's see what else will come up here. Awaiting results. You will hear from them. I do feel like you're still going to hear from them. And the Strength card coming in here. When you hear from them, it is going to be at a time when they've gained some control back into their life. What I'm picking up on a lot here as well, you got the Strength card coming in with Leo, the Seven of Pentacles coming in here. When they do come back in towards you, I feel like they want to be more in control of their life. And that is what they are currently waiting for. They are waiting for themselves to get control over some of their bad behaviors. For some of you guys, you might even be having a person here that could have out of control situations with regards to their behavior. And they are trying to get control of that. They're trying to get their stability back. They're trying to turn this wheel around. And I feel like when the wheel turns from them, this is when you're going to hear from them. They want to get themselves into a place of strength, even with regards to like finances, because you see the Seven of Pentacles here and the Eight of Pentacles there. It's almost like they want to fix their life in some kind of way, so that when they do come back towards you, they can offer you something long term. And they are looking at coming back towards you, and not only looking at coming back towards you, but looking at building something very strong with you moving into the future, especially to see these two cards standing next to each other, which are cards of wanting something long term and wanting something very strong. So I feel like they don't feel strong at this moment. This is one of the things, they're in conflict in current time. So they need to work this out inside of themselves. Once they have done this, this is when they will come back in. And to see this Hierophant literally here between these two cards, I do see them actually being able to reach this time in their life. You just have to be patient for them. I know it's a very difficult journey with a twin flame union. One of the advices I can give you at this time, while you are waiting for your divine masculine to go through this energy of being able to align themselves with this negative and positive aspect of their world, is for you to do the very same. As you are working on your own spiritual journey, they are working on their spiritual journey as well. And sometimes the things that you do, even if you are not connecting to them at all, and you start working on balancing your own energy, you start working on yourself like this, you start working on your own stability, your own happiness, your own spiritual growth, it would automatically help them in their journey as well, because you guys are connected. There is no other way. What happens to the one will happen to the other. So when you work on yourself, it will catapult over to their energy, and they will begin to do the same. And I feel like your energy, if you can get your energy to a place where it is very stable and very strong, very grounded, I would do a lot of like grounding meditations, or even yoga that's got to do with root chakra, or even just go outside in nature at this time and just spend a lot of time around some trees and work in the garden, even if it means you just get yourself a little pot plant over there and just plant something and water it, and look after that. Surround yourself with some crystals, because that will really help to ground you. It is going to speed up their lessons, and it's going to speed up them coming into an alignment with themselves, because right now I feel like they are definitely out of alignment. It's almost like they're in this place of wanting to fix themselves, and then at the same time they're still blaming themselves and looking at themselves like they're doing things wrong, and they're very much aware at this moment of what they are doing wrong, which is a very good growth inside of them. To actually see that their behavior is causing certain problems is really the growth that we want to see in a divine masculine energy. But there we go. Thank you so much for coming into this twin flame reading. If you do want to catch more content, please do follow. I think I will love to do more twin flame readings for you guys. The next one out, I am going to look at how the divine feminine is coping and feeling at this moment. There we go. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending my love. Bye.